Welcome to a spirit animal message. For this message, we're starting out with abundance. Bison. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Life is about to gift you in some way. It's about to gift you. You're bringing in some form of abundance. You're bringing in something that's going to level you up in a way where you're going to be independent. When I see abundance and then I see independence, like this independent energy coming through next, that freedom to be, see the cat is just like, freedom to be your bougie self. Butterfly, rebirth. The cat, you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Butterfly, you can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So, rebirth. The butterfly, and I saw the monarch today, which I thought was really cool. The symbolism for rebirth, for change, for a great change that you're maybe just starting, that is going to lead to greater abundance in your life, greater independence in your life, living your best self, for you to be able to, I don't know, maybe emerge from more of a space that was more introspective to a more extroverted self that can really experience life in this vibrant, free way, rebirthed through abundance that is coming in for you. Father of Pentacles and the Son of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, wealth and long-term success. So, becoming wealthy, and for it to will be a long-term, long-lasting part of your life. Judgment. This is going to come into your life. This is, there's the divine timing. That's where you're starting out. Things, it's going to happen in a divine time, and something's about to happen in divine time. It's like you beings may be in the right place at the right time. What's crossing this situation? The devil. I don't know. I know this is pulled. I apologize, but I just got this sense of like that was a jump. I got something that was a jump, and then you pulled it, and it was almost to say like it's not what's coming in, it's not what's crossing you, but perhaps it's more of something to be aware of. So there could be energies that don't want you to succeed, basically. So take care of your own energy and self-respect so that you can get past those people that are not for you, or anything that is in your way, or whether it's your own self that is in your own way or an external force that is in your own way. You're working to and because I let it fall out naturally, versus if there was this one that kind of came up more than the rest of them as I was shuffling, that's what made me pull the devil. And then there was a sense of, as soon as I pulled it, like I had the thought of like, there was just this jump. It was a jump, and it was just like the devil, you jumped, or there was like, or like you leveled up away from, I don't know, it's like that devil energy that had been in your way, you're leveling up within, so that those individuals that have been trying to be in your way, maybe even in a consistent way, in this divine time, they're not, what their intentions of stopping you isn't going to work, because this abundance, this windfall, because this can be seen as an inheritance, but this is also just a grant, a large amount at once coming in for you that would really make a significant difference in someone's life. That's what's crossing you, and that came out all by itself. What is the destiny of this energy? What is the destiny of the energy that I'm reading right now? 8. The destiny is to keep honing your skills, keep getting after it. This is, working on that woven tapestry of self. It's the destiny of it is to release you to be able, with that independent energy, with this 8 of Pentacles, being free to focus on what excites you, what fulfills you in any part of your life. Just being able to be that form of self that is able to just get after what really brings joy, and having that freedom, that independence to do that. 8 of Pentacles, and giving you the freedom to go after anything that is you're passionate about. And from what the senses, you have quite a few things that you'd really like to weave into your existence. Wish fulfillment. That's the destiny, because that's part of the 9 of Cups. You're about to receive that full and complete abundance. You're in the vibration of that next level happiness, next level excitement, and bliss. Something that is really going to fulfill you, bring higher levels of fulfillment into your being. What is your past? Something in the distant past. In the distant past, things really broke down, possibly for you in a lot of ways. You may have quit a job or lost a job, or something really wrecked what you had going for you on some level. What you knew to be true about maybe a number of things was suddenly changed dramatically. Truth was possibly revealed that was, and in your more recent past, we move into the 10 of Pentacles, or not 10 of Cups, I apologize. We're moving into the 10 of Cups, so you're going from, I don't know, like maybe this is shifting from suddenly everything not going so great and everything breaking down to everything being in alignment, in balance, and being in the vibration of receiving, but also receiving. So you're surrounded by receiving, so surrounded by like-minded individuals who really, that you can connect with. So you're really connecting to a lot of people that are really helping you to fill your own cup, assisting you to fill your own cup through that energetic exchange, that loving energetic exchange that is really, leveling up you vibrationally despite any of this breakdown. So you maybe started to perceive, maybe just reality is what I sense. It's just like the sense of, what I'm really actually sensing is that you had a sudden awakening, a very sudden a sudden crown chakra awakening. That's what this is. Honestly, this doesn't even feel bad. And sometimes I get nervous when I see the tower, and this is for me too as a tarot reader, 1111, as I'm saying this. This was what I'm feeling from it, is a sudden awakening. I'm being drawn to the top of the tree that is being electrocuted, and that fire, that ignition. And what brings my attention is I think of the ignition of the crown. So your ignition of heightened senses is what is being shown. And in your future influences. The sun, clarity, happiness, joy, bliss, excitement, levels of excitement, being able to live life in the sunlight and be in peace, living in peace. What is the perspective? You had been heartbroken. That's the perspective. I'm not even going to bring it out. That was one perspective that you had been. Somebody broke your heart. And this may not have been a romantic situation. It could have been. But it could have been family. It could have been friends. It could have been a plethora of things. But the perspective is that was a lot of what pushed you to remain strong and keep in tune with yourself, was a lot of heartbreak. What is a positive perspective about this situation? Positive perspective about the situation is that you're being guided by what you resonate. So we have the Hierophant. What is your environment? No. What is the perspective is that you have you are being spiritually guided. You are being, it's like you're connected internally in a way that you can perceive those nudges that lead you to that are leading you to a greater path, to this trajectory of this abundance. Some form of spiritual teacher and it's something you're like tapping into from within. So however that resonates, and that connection is, it's like that is slowly nudging you in the right, to be in the right place at the right time, that divine timing that was spoken of in the beginning. What is your environment? How would cards represent the environment? The Ace of Cups. Your environment is that you've recently gone through a transformation in a way where now you love yourself. You are that whole and complete Ace of Cups. Also, this is you receiving something that is going to really fill your cup so that you can be your whole and complete fulfilled self. It's like a gift that's going to, that independence. This is that independence. That's the environment. You being set free to be that whole and complete independent self. That's the environment. What's your feelings? How is this all going to make you feel? Reflection of all of the things that you have coming in. So you're going to feel so fulfilled and successful. Like you completed a cycle, you can start anew, and that you have the support of the universe. You know you're going to be you know that success is a part of your journey. Now that this has happened, now that everything, once everything comes full circle, you are going to just feel the success. The final results. Final results moving forward for this energy. It's going to release you out of stagnation. You're going to be able to hold resources and save. Being in that nostalgic space, being able to create, to be able to reflect on everything that you've gone through and continue to grow through everything that all that you've experienced. You're going to be able to save, and also you're going to perceive the nostalgic energy of how everything that has helped you grow to what has happened. So how you're going to see how everything's connected. Let's do a card from the 42 Ideals of Ma'at in Daily Life. I am open to love in various forms. I am open to love in various forms. So you may be making just a lot of connections in the spectrum of love and connections. So 27. I am open to love in various forms. Modern society tends to view finding love as one of the great pillars of achievement within a lifetime, a milestone and a miracle. So much emphasis is placed on this highlight of the human experience as a catalyst of completion. Some may go so far as to say that when our one true love is found, so are we. However, love is something that is elemental, ever-present, and entangled in many different forms and feelings. The simplest and most complex seed of creative force, the various forms of love within a lifetime are infinitely evolving action, motion, subject, object, and understanding. Love is something that can be found and can become us. It is a being and a doing and the indivisible, invisible that takes root in the heart. Love's formless form can embody into fleeting treasures of feeling within time, and the reflections of light, of love's light, are experienced as refractions and reality's rainbow. Love can present itself as a touch, a tenderness, a kiss, or a caress. It is a nostalgic wave of memories from childhood or simpler times. And that's what this represents, is nostalgia. And a deep connection with a friend, lover, child, or pet. Love can be felt or for moments you've moved through, for where you've gone, for where you will go, for where you've come from, and for where you are, for who you were, and for who you've become. Love is an instinct. It is present for the family bound to you by bloodline beyond and beyond. Love is an act of cultivation and can be nurtured for your chosen family, who is bound to you by chance and conscious creation. Love can transform our vision of life, death, and the spaces in between dreams. Love is the sum of life's parts, both the median and the mean. It is the sun, moon, and stars of the cosmos within the heart. It is not something that is meant to complete you. It is the canvas of the human art. Embracing I am open to love in various forms is about understanding, remembering, and embodying love's elements and transitions. It is the deep connection to love as an awareness to become, and a detachment from love as a prize to be won or a thing to attain. While soul mates may be found along the way, along the path into being, the idealized human understands that each soul met is a match to the spirit of this embodied ideal, and love is the superlative of state of matter imbued with meaning. Abundance. In divine timing, something that however is here, I feel like the abundance may be different for everyone. So that is something to keep in mind, that there is a gift coming in for you that is going to really increase the confidence that you have in life. So wherever your life is in lack in right now, that is, I feel like the universe is bringing something in to balance that out. And there's something with this nostalgic childhood memories, a connection maybe even from childhood coming in for you also. Love in various forms that may be part of the abundance coming in, a love connection. There is this, there's this multiple levels of abundance also coming in. So all levels of abundance could be coming in for you. And I pray that is definitely true, because we are all deserving of that. All those working in this way, everyone's in deserving, I feel. It's what you're putting what monster you're feeding. Are you feeding the good within you, or are you feeding the not so good in you? And for this message, this person and this energy is feeding the good and is bringing in the good. Stay true to yourself and live in peace. Thank you.